Hello and good evening. This is a Basil Gaming production, and my name is Douglas. I'll be working with you again in the Timberish game, just to take as far as we can, see what the circumstances are for our playthrough and upgrades. Continuation from our part 1 and 2. So looking at the scenario we have in front of us here, we have obviously a pretty opened up screen, but we also have this zoom back that a lot more space for upgrades. Last we were working on maximizing the elemental mastery, getting bonus for each of the individual logs we had unlocked, as well as bonuses for our team members. We've also unlocked in the crew catalog under lumberjacks. We have 6 of them unlocked, 3 of them to get to, and the 3 to get to require special logs collected, 1,000 of them. We're nearing that. Chest open 70, again moving that direction, but damage dealt, we are nowhere near this one, but we'll probably end up getting more and more damage and a continuing increase for productivity purposes as we move forward. We have been playing with the goblin, or we set up at the end of the last time, setting with the goblin and the Midas axe, just to see how well we can do with all things. Let's see. One second. Okay, just make sure I have the chat available in case someone does decide to join me and wants to participate. I have this going. Here we are. So let's get the skill tree kicking. See what the circumstances are. We want to invest gold. Was our last goal here for the axes. We have the ability to upgrade them, provide some points for amounts of gold purchases for upgrade points, and we can apply them individually to the categories of damage, chop speed, gold value, or gold spawn chance for the Midas axe. We are working to get our arcane crescent axe though. All of its upgrades. These empty spaces indicate an upgraded point we haven't purchased yet. This is a higher end axe and thus requires us to purchase it each point at 80,000 gold per point. Now the base elements of this axe are the white text here, and the green text is what we've added to it for the base improvements per point added to it. So we have a ways to go to get this one finalized, but that's what we're going to be working on here in the early part of this stream. All right, well, that in mind, let's go ahead and get into the game. Build the swamp category. We're almost in the next area. So we want to go to that space. We probably would like to try that. We need to worry then about logs. What's the best logging axe we have? Now, to gain more log production, what we need is chop speed and damage. So in this particular one, we have distance critical. Gives us experience gain, which may give us more levels to play with. We're not going to go. Let's give it a shot while we have it open. Critical damage. Critical damage 225 here. Here we have this one fully upgraded. We have the critical damage here 150. We have critical damage here 255, and critical damage here 230. So these are pretty comparable. Let's try this one out first, though, and see what we can get. Now, also, we have these miners here at the start point. This guy doesn't have any additional movement. I'm sorry, chop speed. And chop speed is very important, but we can try this guy first and see where he takes us. Never know. I mean, obviously, we're trying these out. Let's get the swamp, see what we can get the unlock for these, a few extra logs, that we can get additional bonuses here. So what we want to press here in the leveling potential is maximum damage. We want to be able to bleed this tree as much as we can with all the damage types to allow us more log production or furtherance of log value or logs crit achieved for the day. So we're going to roll chances as necessary to get us in line here. Like swing speed is beautiful. Here we've got, sure, we'll try the brutal impact in the gold category. That is an elite pick. Swing speed, get it done. Movement speed might be nice since I only have 2 just for the production part of it. Swing speed is epic in that regard. That's an awesome pickup. Okay, here we go. We want bigger damage. So let's go with the brutal impact if there's comparableness to it. Swing speed, just keep going that way. Hefty timber's great. Gonna give us the most bang for our buck as far as timber production goes. More damage prioritization. Now we're critting pretty well here, but we need more swing speed and we need more critical damage. We need more power in our swings. So hopefully those levels will come to us, make it easy on ourselves. Otherwise, we're kind of just hoping and dreaming. Got a purple log over here. No damage here. Reroll. Didn't get anything. Let's try another double log value here. We're gonna grab this since we have the purple arcane log bonus. Okay. Not had great damage improvements for this run through at the moment, but we are getting crazy amounts of damage. Only 8 seconds though left in the day. Not a bad start. Okay, let's try our elf person this time and just go straight into it. Let's just see if we can get it done. Bell strikes, love it. Speed, love it. Let's get to go the other direction. Okay, auto collect gives us additional value. Okay, power or swing speed. We already have a good power. Sorry, swing speed. So let's give it the good old try. Otherwise, these are tough choices here. Swing speed. Do a reroll here. Ah, good. Brutal impact. I certainly can re-roll the chests that drop, and it does give us the opportunity to more fell power. It does give us the opportunity to re-roll them, but they only have 1 re-roll chance on the Windows sense. So I'm trying to maximize our usage of gold because the chests that spawn and our re-rolls are linked for this screen as well as that single individual chest. So it'll cost us the same amount. But in this case, I get 3 choices. The other one I only get 1. So it makes more sense to re-roll on the level than anything else. Brutal impact here. We need more damage. Help us all that much, but it's gonna be help. Sure, we'll take more lightning strikes. By more, I mean bigger. Okay, swing speed is huge, but we have a golden impact here. That's fantastic. Let's take that for sure. Just need 250. Need 250 here. Don't know if we're gonna get it. It'll be close. We did get it. All right. Well done, team. High five. That was me high-fiving in front of the microphone. I don't know if that was weird or not, but for all everyone not involved in chat right now, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and be a part of chat. Comment below. Let's build this community together and Down the road, we're going to be playing other games, not just the single player ones and multiplayer levels. The Riftbreaker, Factorio, Battlefield 6, as well as new and upcoming titles. Certainly be on the docket. Probably end up playing some Astroneer down the road as well. Path of Exile 2 season coming up in May or June. I think they just announced maybe a pushback till June. I'm playing those games. Be happy to have more people joining us in the Basil Productions category. Here we go. All right, upgrades, fantastic. Kind of just need to hop into the new run and see where this takes us. Clearly, it was a good pick. Well, we need gold to get this arcane guy set up, so let's go ahead and still make that happen. And we still need the gold. Gold spawn and gold value are both important here, so let's pick this up. We got gold and gold. Skill tree, what can we get? Rather, what do we want? Only one. Now it's 3. Okay, it's the last one. Okay, good. That's maxed. Yeah, it's maxed. Okay, our magma log is maxed. I kind of wanted to just get it and be okay. Max there. We get the more this the experience log for the arcane purposes. Then we'll work on some more damage here. We're gonna be playing this new level, Cemetery, which gives us a 40% increase. The new level first. We haven't been here before. Oh geez. I mean, right out of the gate, 180% buff. Go timber, please. We're here for timber and gold. Gold. Why not? More gold because greed is good. Some Wolf of Wall Street guy may have said somewhere down the road. How to collect. Kind of a freebie, these chests. I'm not really counting them in any true capacity. The gold income here, we're cruising on that. More power. We need more logs. We're primarily doing the gold upgrade right now, but it would be nice to get more logs for us to continue to benefit from the gold, or sorry, from the different nodes on our skill tree using the logs. So prioritizing some of those skills here, I think, is our better balance. Doing pretty well here. They were doing well. Okay, got a collection log on the left. Chest. We can get a purple log out here. Oh, doesn't. Oh. Gold brutal impact. Where we need to be. Nice, nice new run. We just need more gold. Bell power, please. We're here for gold. Windfall. Now we get 25% from our skill tree per drone, so we're gonna be adding 50% additional additive damage. This is gonna be the right choice for us right here. Timber. Windfall, more gold. Needs to be a leveling session at some point. Swing speed. Oh, gold swing speed. Now we're cruising. Let's go more crit chance. We're here more for the wax, I think, right now than the raw damage. We're not really doing big numbers, but we're certainly producing a lot of gold spam. Not otherwise, so wait for the. There it is. More gold. 30 seconds left on this one. Seems like this one's lasting forever, so seems great. More gold. Could be a boon production here. More swing speed, we'll take it. Three seconds, not much left for us to do here. Gonna just collect as best we can. Look at that, 223,000. All right, go with one more run. Let's just make it happen. Start out strong, finish strong. I mean, auto collect is auto collect. It's a nice improvement. It gives us additional value for all of the kind of a crappy roll there. For all the logs collected that are auto collected, that's based upon some upgrades we have from the skill tree. Let's go some gravitational a little bit, won't hurt us. Bad choices there. More damage though is what we need right now. Sure, gold's good. Definitely need more attack speed at this point. Oh, speed the devil. Epic axe. Good little run there, just whacking the tree. Timer going. Damage on. Kind of auto collecting sometimes. These special logs are coming off the tree because we have just enough gravitational improvement as a magnet for our guy to pick up as it spawns, so nothing wrong with that. Yeah, let's get a bunch of damage from all the drones we have open. Not as good as yesterday. We had some crazy improvements, but certainly not a bad day. 116 grand. Oh, and we unlocked the end. Let's check out the end and see what he does for us. He also gives us just raw damage because of this skill here, 10% per crew member. So, all right, our lumberjacks. His log value increases. Oh my god, magma damage shoots up. He's got gold value, of course, movement speed, and his lightning damage. So it's just all about the damage, it looks like. Doesn't have any crit damage or anything, but his attack speed is base, but pretty exciting stuff. Let's actually take him. Oh, never mind, he's a million. I'm looking up to maybe my cat's chat, just to my face. It's a million. Never mind. We'll get there when we get there. 300,000, let's get that. Perfect. We have 648,000 on the axe improvements we're working on for the crescent. Go ahead and at 80,000 a pop. Pick up some points. All right. Critical damage. Let's do. The axe already has a base of 200,000. What we need is more attack speed. Chop distance, he's already got 1.5. So, the axe already has 1.5 in the white text base. The experience gain thing is going to be a priority over chop distance since we're not really trying to maximize. There's a gold value here. There's critical. There's a chop distance experience gain. Let's try this axe with the goblin just to see. May not be as solid of an effort as necessary here, but maybe it's great. Go with top speed increase. We're chopping away here. Okay, we can add a drone for additional 25% more damage. Or get 29% damage for each of the drone we have currently. Add another drone now. Add 2 more drones now. Hefty. So we're in this. No damage modifiers there. Drone speed doesn't really help us that much. Do another roll here. Knowledge power gives us damage per level we have. Learning curve, sure. Get a bunch of experience. See if we can grab these suckers before they get out of the trees area. Adds an additional, yet another 25% bonus. Hefty timber, please. Power. Upgrades are not great. More damage is what we're shooting for here. We're doing some decent attacks, so it's not as if we're not really doing this. Just, I don't know. Top range, so other ways I kind of stay next to the silo as best I can. Seconds left. We're doing this pretty well. Reach level 20. That's an achievement. Cool. What do we get? Just an achievement saying, hey, you did it? Or is there a buff or something improvement wise we can get from the skill tree on that behalf? Dealt 100 damage a single hit. That must have been like a magma or something that exploded on the tree and did all the damage points possible. It's not even registering the... Oh, it is magma. I'm sorry, here it is. Okay, upgrades. We got 4.25 million wood right there. Was I not looking at the right spaces? What were we doing so amazingly that it just... Oh, our experience level was... I need to pay attention. I totally missed that. I think we should just max all these out if we haven't already. Okay. Why do we need to max these out? Because these are all important parts of our daily leveling. We want more of these as possible. Holes in chests, sure, that's fine. Holes in special logs, that's fine too. All right, max out the log section. That's great. Not anywhere near we need to be there. What are some damage improvements here? Unlocks crew members. Okay. Additional lumberjacks that will automatically chop wood. Crew. Oh. Okay. Bringing more people to the party is what we're doing. Just support some of these gold improvements here. Diamonds for millions. What do we need to do here? Increases crew damage, crew amount, get multiple crew members. Just upgrade their damage and their chop speed for sure. Okay, now we have a crew member. We do get to choose our crew member. All right, who we want? We want the goblin for certain. We want him with the axes. Lumberjacks, we'll go goblin equip. Okay. Axes, we're gonna hit the Midas axe and we're gonna equip that on him. Perfect. We can have the entire team out here apparently. But what are we doing on our build here? So we want to go lumberjacks in this particular case. We want to go. When we go big as damage as possible, let's equip the dwarf. We'll take the arcane crescent axe. Let's also go to axes real quick and spend some of our money. Get more experience here. Need to work towards maxing that out. Okay, I love that. We get a little bit of both. This is fantastic. All right, let's try this again. He's standing on a platform. I'm ecstatic. Ecstatic about that. That's fantastic. Sharp instincts. Crew. Not ours, huh? Okay, let's get just more gold. Sure, that. Gain bonus damage for each drone. I agree, but fell damage is important. I'm trying to do as much damage as possible here. Quick workers. Increases damage dealt by a player. Increases crew. Chop speed. That's all of us. Sounds like that's fantastic. Let's definitely do that. Okay. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. Felling power is the way to go. So the chain lightning is something serious here. We're just doing regular crew damage increases here. This is not getting crazy, but it's certainly adding something to it. Here, let's just go with continue more damage. Also, our collection log now pulls in all the logs on there, so if we have a few things on the table, it'll just do that so we can stay on track here. Love that. Okay. More damage, please. Okay, that pull-in's really nice. Wasn't the case we had that before, so we're really cruising with it. Movement speed's nice. It's not a great pick, but certainly not a poor choice. Top speed again. We're collecting decent amounts here. I mean, fantastic gold production is what we want that Midas guy to do anyway, so this is perfect. Let's just do another run, just keep it moving. Go big damage off the start. Let's go hefty timber off the start. Top speed, please. Volcanic power, or no, not a damage dealer in that one, so we'll go a different route. Our chest would be good. How about lingering heat for 1 extra seconds? I mean, don't think it'd be a bad choice. Oh, power, more beta. Gain bonus damage for each crew member. Not a huge upgrade, but I like that this is now a new option that can certainly take us to new heights as we continue to level, have more crew members up the tree. Additional collectors, 25% damage bonus for the team. It's just a good choice. I wonder what got us so much damage that last time. Or maybe we got bonuses from doing a certain amount of... I don't know. Fortune, we'll take it. Two additional drones gives us that much more damage. Love that for us. We made the level 22 that run that we got all the massive 4 million lumber. Wonder if something to do with maybe the fact that I got that high of a level. Just don't know the answer yet to that. Go experience. Let's see if we can pump up the damage part here. Damage, value, please. Go with gilded touch. Nah, we need more epic damage here. There we go. Legendary. More damage, please. Crit strike's nice. Nothing I like there. Heavy hitters is great. Let's do that. Okay, sharp instincts is a decently large critical strike chance. Go that route. Okay. Value of logs. Through chop speed we need badly here. We're pretty slow on the hitting this go around. More timber. Brutal impact, please. Just more damage on the tree. This round keeps going. We're doing well with it. Rounds are definitely lasting a good bit longer with all of the time extensions we get for every one of the crystal logs, the one on the left over here. Yeah, and 677,000. Awesome. And obviously the gold is nice too. One more and we'll play the what do we do next game as far as upgrade goes. Volcanic. We'll extend the range here, even though we don't need to. It'll get us to be able to pick up all the loot on the sides a lot more effectively without losing out on hits. Go with more power here. Let's go with the big crit chance upgrade, no problem there. Sure, we'll grab everything gravitas in. I am having a more difficult time catching the magnet log visually as it comes out of the tree. Even though I am collecting kind of auto-collected when it ends up hitting. It's just something I'm not really seeing the little magnet on the wood piece still. And it's kind of getting lost in the sauce, I think, is really the problem. More damage. I mean, we're making money. We've unlocked the gnome. Mr. Gnome, what are you doing? Experience gain. Chest choices? He seems awfully expensive. Okay, skill tree. Well, we got 3.4 million here. We know we want this this next guy. That's going to be a huge boon. Crew members gain bonus damage equal to a percentage of my damage. We definitely want this. Just max that out. That'd be great. Rerolls, level ups. That's not super important. These are going to be big ones though here. With 10% per crew member each. Okay, so we get another crew member to play with now too. So let's just say we have drones out there, which would be helpful. Get extra damage for that. For the axe choices here we want to give to this person. Just perfect. Okay. I kind of like where we're at with this. Let's change the lumberjacks here. This guy is great for damage and all, but not as good as I feel like he could be. So let's go this route. Obviously, we got a lot of gold here. Let's actually also look at our axes for improvements here. Upgrade. Let's just quick click, max that out. I don't know why we wouldn't at this point. We also have 1.8. 1.06 million. But what do we spend it on? All of our axes are fully upgraded at this point. Going through and checking, make sure I didn't miss those. I felt like at the beginning, I mean, just for, there it is. All of our, quote, all of our axes are upgraded. Can't buy any more for this one for any auxiliary points. And there's no way for me to really push the tree further with gold. I can push it forward with more. That might be a good one too. More injections of wood, not of gold directly. That's okay. But also, what do we do about that? Get in here and hammer this out. Okay, we also, to get the new axe achievement to unlock the, looks like chainsaw axe, we want to get a certain amount of attack speed in play. So I'm going to try to push for getting as much attack speed as we possibly can. We have a few levels to go here, so let's just go ahead and get that taken care of. Sure, I'll sweep that. Experience gain helps us early. Yeah, sure, we get more damage for all the different. Go with swift stops for sure. Sure, I guess that's a fine. If we keep adding experience, where's my mouse? Yeah, we want more damage per active drones in play, absolutely. Brutal impact, sure. Becoming, we're just kind of leveling things up now at this point. Do our power first. Action. Knowledge power. Gives us damage based on experience. Certainly going to be a nice improvement for the entirety of our bringing in resources. The screen's just covered with logs now. I'm losing the ability to distinguish some of these drops. I got race cars of drones below my feet here. Push that one the other direction. Hefty timber. What kind of increasing values for me first? I will do more true base values when we have the opportunity to do so. Not many bonuses here for our let's get the upgrade where we absolutely need to have our drones actually pick up everything, but we don't have to. We can just focus on leveling. Do that now. That's down here on the bottom. Drones collect all chests and all logs. 1 million and then 600,000. Oh gosh. Well, the chests aren't really as much of a problem, but the logs, that's nice. Don't have much bang left in our buck for that one, so let's just see what our choices are. Our log party. You get another spread out. 5 million, 5 million. Grants high rarity of first level up from rare to epic. Okay. 5 million. Okay. Reward choices. Fantastic. All right, let's get in there. Now we shouldn't have to worry about picking anything up because our boys will be at the head of morale here. Drone collectors. Okay, everyone's picking things up as we go. We want more damage for sure. Everything's being picked up. I just need to worry about now critical, not critical, but attack speed. We want to be able to unlock that axe. Knowledge power is damage, super helpful. Nothing I want there. Purpose speed didn't help us. Sure, we'll take more fell damage, but this is going to be a run here. Again, I don't have the option for attack speed. That's fantastic. That's a ton of damage. I'm critting ridiculously quickly. There it is. True chop speed. So it's not my chop speed. True power, not my power. Doesn't help me. True, me, logs. All logs get the benefit we want. I mean, we're in the millions now for collection purposes, so we're cruising. $22 is what we're at here. I wonder how much experience we can actually accrue damage. Okay, thanks for that. We need more of that. A bunch more levels of that, please. Now, watching our experience bar on the left-hand side of the screen go up is interesting. We definitely we're getting solid experience here. Knowledge is power, right? More damage. But we also have limitations here. We may want to look into seeing that we have all the nodes purchased for experience gain. Not much we can do here at the last second. Okay, we've also unlocked the last location. And a magma blade for damage purposes. As well as potion brewing. We've done it. Huzzah. Okay, we have 52 million to play with. That was a hell of a round. Okay, great. I get temporary buffs. Okay, the drones are not picking up everything. Auto collected logs have double chance to be worth double for 25 million. Okay, let's open this up here. Crew gets all the bonuses and benefits of it. We want my crew to take as maximum amount of damage from me. Remember, just gain bonus attack equal to the percentage of your attack speed. Okay, this makes perfect sense to me. Yes, please. Members gain bonus critical chance equal to yes. Okay. We'll see where it's going, right? Okay. Our boys are juiced. And girl. Although I'm the elf, so I'm taking the girl right now. Let's see. Experience. 5 million for things that are going to give us really high benefit every time here. I mean, I don't even have an idea what's the diamond here. What's the purpose of that? How expensive are some of these unlocks? Auto collected logs or value here per crew member. Let's do that for extra. Adds more options when leveling up from 3 to 4. That's pretty solid. 100 million for these. Okay, what do they do? Battle Brew. Unlocks the Battle Brew drop, doubling damage for a short duration. Ay ay ay. Unlocks the Precision Tonic drop, doubling crit chance. Okay, and this is going to be critical damage. It is. Okay. This one's 5 billion logs. That will change my auto collect from 25 to 30%. For 5 billion logs. I did say 5 billion, right? The 2 million increases a pop for crew damage. Okay. Get all the crew damage up. This is going to be a hell of a run, this next one here. I like this, but also it's out of place. Bring their chances up for these. 5 million pop. 2 million pop here. I mean, we're going for it, and then we're coming back for the diamond, right? I mean, let's make the big purchase. Let's make the diamond purchase. Okay, I figured there would be. Okay, decently expensive there. This could be nice for chest reward bonuses. Like leveling up every time a chest gets dropped. And that much more bang for the buck. Free rolls would be nice. It's only 100,000. Might as well pick that. That's an easy purchase. Otherwise, we have everything here purchased. We're not waiting on anything in particular, except for these just bigger purchases. Why we didn't have that already filled out. But we gotta know. The 2 millions, the damage is gonna be easy to pick up, no problem. Let's just pick this up. Ah, there's another one. Okay, legendary for 30 million. Okay, well, I mean, we're clearly in the wheelhouse here of what expectations are gonna be. So let's go to the crew. We get another crew member. Sorry, lumberjack guy, you're just not my guy. We can buy this guy. Bring him on. Additional damage for the team and everything else. He does a lot of extra damage. Sounds great. Who's using... Who has more elemental damage? Anybody? Equip him with at least the spiked axe. Or this guy. Hold on. Yeah, we need to buy the new one here. I mean, it's the new hotness. We're gonna buy it. He's got additional magma duration. I mean, we're buying that one for sure. What else we spend our money on, everyone? Let's do this. Let's make it happen. Go chop speed. Let's get that up. Yeah. I mean, yeah, let's do the chop speed. Okay. Okay, it looks like we only have one more guy on the field. That's fine. I'm still using the elf. All the upgrades purchased. The new hotness does have a little bit higher increase in top speed, which I do like. Let's switch this out for this. Equip that for this, the Ent. And since I think I'm the one that actually gets the bonuses here, we're going to go this way. The chop speed is 1.04. Who's got the highest chop speed? Chop speed 1. Well, let's give the Ent the regular hotness, and we'll give the crescent to the goblin. Got experience on it. We're just trying to get that chop speed in place so we can get this unlocked for this highest chop speed option. All right, let's get into it. And we unlock the wildfire place, which obviously gives us that much more bang for the buck. Let's see what this looks like. All right, so I don't need to move anywhere. We're just gonna control some drones at the start and we'll be okay. We're gonna go with, I'm gonna go with their damage. I need to go my attack speed. A little gravitational pull for myself and my droids. Sounds fine. Spelling power is good. We're not leveling, we're not getting upgrade options at every moment we level. Which is interesting. Maybe they're consolidated? Like I only get them every 5 levels now? There's an epic swing speed. Yes, please. Okay, now we've got swing speed, so let's make it happen. Swing speed. Full swing speed, please. Value of logs? Sure. We need lots of log value. FT timber, always a safe choice. Don't want to re-roll on that one yet. Need regular levels to roll on. Really what we need to be doing. Need 25% more damage. Right? This is what we need. Pretty sure that's what everyone said. Everyone said we needed 25% more damage, so that's why I went for it. Definitely haven't gotten the movement speed. Reroll that. Anything might be, it would be better movement speed. No one's moving. I literally haven't stepped away from the tree where I stood at the beginning. Yes, please. Swing speed. We need another swing speed or 2 just to be competitive with the 6 attacks a second scenario. We don't have a lot of time left for this. I mean, why not roll? 2K, sure. Just something useful. How's that? We made it to level 20 again. Seems to be the hallmark of a run at 5 million for the upgrades. Just do a new run real fast. Savage strikes. Critical strike damage. Look at the percentage gains here. It's clear that the logs are the better choice for our advancement purposes, but it's hard to pass on big number do big damage. All right? Everyone's with me? I wasn't the only one who felt that way. I need attack speed, please. It does look like it's combining your upgrades from the levels. Just are good to get, especially with how much damage they're doing. I need power. More luck, please. Swing speed, that's a fantastic pickup for us. We already got a few 100,000 in the bank. We're gonna start re-rolling here pretty heavily. Not on this one. Oh. More luck. Anything but that. Perfect. 25% more damage. So this has turned into a non-mobile game, but anything but sure. Here's another swing speed. This has turned into just a sit looter shooter slash immobile looter shooter idle defense against the trees? Question mark? Whatever this ends up turning into. We definitely just need to be strategic in our selections every time we level up or have the opportunity to go forward with some improvements in some respect. Almost level 20 again. Okay, let's re-roll this. Damage per drone. We have 4 drones on the field. Sure. No. Sure, crew gets savage strikes. B doesn't help us. We don't have much more magic find available to us coming up. Let's go with it. Let's see if something happens here. Really looking for one more upgrade that provides us any and all benefits to potential attack speed. Not it. Not it. That's huge. Let's just... We're just going to be drowning in logs now. For legendary upgrades. Sadly, I don't think we're going to get the... Oh, that one up quick. Do a run. Okay, let's go with the sharp instinct. Rude? No. Sure. Learning curve. Swing speed is what we need for sure. Okay, every time we add collectors, we're adding damage, so that's where we want to be. Fell power. Sure, let's do that. There are a lot of things in our loot table here that comes up when we level. So I'm struggling to decide what's the best choice. Here it's a 45% roughly increase to our crew members for damage purposes, but we don't need that. Gold spawn's probably going to be better. More purchases, more chance for potential gambling. Be free. Okay, let's see if we get more fortune here. Bigger upgrades are nice. They'd be appreciably nice to get. More gold, that's fine. I'm understanding that obviously we're going to do this multiple days in a row and fail at not getting the exact swing speed options. This is a good one. We'll take this for sure. But it may take a few runs for us to actually get the necessary upgrade come across the screen for us really to get that unlock on that axe. So we'll take the upgrades that make the most sense based on what they have. If it's something we can use for lengthy improvements, gold or wood, then we should pick them up, which we are going to. More luck, we'll take that. Sure. More damage to the tree. The poor tree. Collect 100 chests. Chest master, we'll take it. Auto collecting gives us additional benefits. Pick that up. Sure, we'll do that. Haven't really leveled much here. We're getting a lot of chests this time around, which is nice. But we're still only level 18 in this. Nothing here. Auto collecting gives us the extra benefits. Double value. Oh, these are such low as far as benefits go. Let's just try that. Don't have much faith in the luck chance for that one, but it was a legendary upgrade. Now, as you're looking at the screen, we're certainly seeing the luck 10. Okay, cool. As you're looking at the screen, we're certainly seeing the drones go back and forth, left and right. I am trying to give them the most coverage possible. And when you're upgrading on every level, you can actually click them at that point. So, something to consider. 5-second run duration bonus. We're taking that every day, twice on Sunday. I don't see a diamond yet. Let's see if we can get it. Okay, we're just gold-wise, we're maxed out. It looks like it's ending here pretty quick. Let's go ahead and take that big upgrade for the legendary upgrade at the beginning. We can get a really stacked attack speed one. That's where we want to be. Let's go crew-wise. Also upgrade this axe. Buy all the points we can. Perfect. How about one less than that? And then there, chop speed 1.1. Is now that the fastest? Chop speed. Go chop speed. Chop speed 1.55. 1.2, 1.12, 1.5. Still better. Go that route. Okay, let's just stay where we're at for now. We're playing the long game here. Go skill tree. Can I actually buy anything? And more damage. Sure, we'll take more damage. 150 million. We're playing the game. We got upgrades to get. See, nothing here. Let's go with the. No. No. Oh, what's that? Let's go end run. Go new run? Question mark? Fell power? I mean, that'd be nice. Go big fell power to start. How about critical damage? I'm already level 12 here. Fell power again. There it is, swift swings. Take that. More fell power. Lucky. Let's do fortune here. Movement speed would be nice. We're hoping for just more drones in general. Pick the magnet here. I know I could have picked a brutal one, but my guys can click for better than click for better. If I can collect for better, that'll help us that much faster. Things getting off the screen. Free. Go more. Let's go more luck here. I don't know what it is I'm trying to get for luck, but yes, please, more luck. Crew attack speed, sure. More sauce to the mix. And seeing some diamonds make their way out of there. All terrible. Certainly not going to be the case we're going to get the attack speed one achievement this time around. We just haven't gotten any. We kind of need to have at least, I'm thinking 4 upgrades of at least the green one or better. I wonder if the stats of the axes help our team as well. Are they just hitting it? Because they're not collecting anything, do the stats of the axes apply to things I receive? Kind of a meta question. 2 additional drones, we'll take it. Could be over 10 million this time for this run. That attack power off the start was ridiculously strong, which I hope to get at one point. Maybe the attack speed one. That'd be fantastic. Great run, a lot of materials. New run. Now, right off the break here, we need to just get it. We did not get. More drones, please. The big damage, please. Sure, drones. More damage, right? Take another drone, please. Top speed, we need that. It's perfect. Wing speed, let's chop this tree down. Screen is getting quite chaotic here. Sure. Make sure. Cruise speed, not mine. I want. Okay, I'm just gonna get it too. We know attack speed's great for me. It'll help our guys out as well. More things they rain down upon the screen, the better. So what are the things that we need to pick up here for base increases? Well, clearly, dang it, this was a good one here, but the purple, please. Swift swings. We need to make sure that we're just getting things that increase base level values as much as we can. The bigger percentages, the better. And it does look like we want to focus still on ours, things that affect us specifically, because our damage is primary, and our damage also, the benefits of our damage trickle down to our skill tree to the different crew members joining us on this run. Great, more damage per drone. We like damage. Like our critical strike, sure. We got a couple free choices here. Didn't get it lucky. Swift, is that gonna get us anywhere? Last second? Dang it. Run the gauntlet still. We didn't get it again. Drones. Yes, please. That was a lot of 8 drones. Wow. Fortunate. Active damage per drone, yes. Hilarious. Do we need more drones? Probably not. No, we don't want that. And bonus damage for active drones. Sure, let's do that. These are all pretty terrible upgrades so far. The drone one was a crazy drop. Helps base damage incredibly, but our damage is still so poor. Look at it, we're only critting for 1.69, 2k. We have not got a single additional fell power to play with here, so yeah. Still nothing here. Let's do a quick gamble. Let's take the more luck. Maybe we can get a better upgrade. Got a lot of time in this day. The time seems to be dwindling quickly here without leveling up or any other upgrades. Automatic. See how much more free logs we can get. Fell damage, there we go. That's gonna help us quite a bit. We're kind of just in this right now for the money. This isn't going to be when we unlock the speed bonuses or break any records, but it's just a good run. Good solid. These all seem to be. I don't feel like I'm in control with anything now, or I really can't edge an efficiency difference other than just selecting something more properly over any other upgrade. I'm still going to go for chop speed. My guys benefit from it, I benefit from it. Maybe we get lucky with a few upgrades here in the last window of opportunity. A couple chests that drop. Here's an option. Didn't get it. Now we're just literally pulling stuff out of the air. You know? Sure. It is satisfying to see the logs get pulled into the drones at last second, right? Nearly 10 million on that one. Keep going. Didn't get it again. Sure, we'll do fell power. Oh, come on. Eruption damage goes through the roof. Sure. Motor speed, don't really care about. Refined. Let's do lightning again, I guess. Luck. Let's. I feel like luck should be better than it is. I don't feel it tangibly upgrade our situation. Gold spawn chance, sure. Luck again, great. Extended reach savage strikes for our crew. What about us? Okay. Worker speed. Big minus value all the time, not a problem. More luck. In the hopes that we get some semblance of... What am I looking for here? A attack speed upgrade that just blows our mind, right? I think it really needs to come from the front. We need to be able to say we get like a 50% increase in speed or something ridiculous. Just off the start. Now the luck. Wish I could hit like a tab or a console or something that can give me the stats and where I'm currently at, or like an end-of-screen details that provides me more than what I am getting. I'm getting general damage, but I'm not really taking away from it an understanding of all the things that happened. Like what I took as far as loot goes, if that was the right choice. Kind of just having to remember how many things I took of a certain type of upgrade going forward. I can certainly see what my guys are doing, what I'm doing as far as damage goes, or choices of skills and increases, but need more than that. Sure, give our guys more whack-a-mole speed for them. You hear this damage thing? I mean, it's telling me that the robot guy did the most damage. Never mind, Magma did the most damage, and the Int was number first on the crew members, but third in total. Okay, so let's do new run. I need something bigger at the start. I can get Drone Collector movement speed to be ripping across the stage. We can go for a big lumber day here, though. Let's go with an auto collect of like an epic proportion amount. These are all terrible too. Go heavy timber. True instincts, no. Double value. Let's see. Let's go big lumber. We are moving slow, but the value of our upgrades is pretty ridiculous. Take the chop speed here. We're definitely not producing nearly as many logs this time, but the value of them is ludicrously high by comparison. More chopping speed here. We get 10 of them and they're all whites and it gets us across the threshold. We'll take it as a victory. Okay, let's see here. Do felling power. Let's get some boom on our stick here. Get more logs out there where they're worth more money. Money just flying everywhere. Maybe we actually are getting a lot of logs, but our auto collect is so high this time around that we just don't see them on screen. We have a good amount of logs collected so far to date. Can't be sure, but I feel like the amount of logs I'm seeing is not respective of our particular log amount being collected. More swift, we'll take it. Now we're seeing more, but the jump ups of our log amounts are not, they're jumping up in the thousands a pop. So we're in an interesting safe space here for that. That time, lightning didn't even go anywhere in that one, but our magma one was still top. Damage was really low. Let's see what our upgrades are. We got some money to play with. Literally only the money, though. And we have 19.5 million logs to play, which is not a lot. Okay, what can I do to help my damage out? My windfall of problems here. More options for chest rewards? Yes, please. Higher rarity increases. Can't get the last one, but I want it. Log values. I mean, hefty timber is hefty timber. 10 million a pop. Yeah, we want more rolls. We want more rerolls. Yes, we do. 100 million. We're nowhere near those upgrades. 2 million for extra crew damage, and we get to these upgrades next after our luck one. Okay. Money-wise, we have 55 million in the bank. Let's finish the upgrades for this one, just to finish it out. You know, we have a fully viable. Nowhere near where we need to be for that last axe upgrade. This is our next hurdle we're trying to get to. Crew-wise, lumberjacks, damage again. We can buy this guy, but what does he get us? More experience gain. We need the money. We like having the drones. Then the elemental. Let's buy him. Let's put him under the gnome spot. So he's gonna go experience to experience. Get us that more. We'll just level up that much quicker. 300% level experience gain there from that guy. There's really nothing I can do in the skill tree here to get my attack speed moving that much quicker. It is going to come down, I think, to just kind of getting lucky. Little RNG. All right, let's try it. Didn't get it. And spelling power is nice. That's crazy. Let's try that. About that. Sure. Just make everything a giant magnet. Wing speeds. All right, swing speed. These are terrible choices. Let's go with swing speed. Not a terrible choice. We are attacking visibly quickly. Okay, here we get our... This is actually a level, and then we get chest option. More drones for more damage, I think. Turbo speed. Why would anybody? There's just no reason for that. So this is my choice for my chest this time around, which is great. Do more of the power. Still need swing speed. Please provide me that. Thank you. That is all. Well, power, sure. More experience. Would have been great to head out at the start. That's one of those ones, again, I think I've mentioned previously. Really want to get those early, so otherwise you're missing out on all the experience prior to you actually getting that one. Savage strikes. Hefty timber, please. Fortune, add to that legendary one from the start. Oh, this could put us over the top here. This is huge. Maybe not. I'd like to know where we're at. I think we probably got an improvement for our total so far, but... Okay, I kind of need to go for broke here and get another swing speed if I can. Not theirs, mine. There it is. There it is. This could be it. Could be it. Not us. I mean, this is a go for broke type scenario. We need it just to try. Swing speed again. If this isn't the run, I don't know where it is. Okay, 2K. Not seeing it there. 4K. Not seeing it there. Inexpensive quick, but we have a lot of money. No. No. These are crazy good upgrades. Ah, swing speed are here. Okay. And do we get it? Yes. Yes. Well, we saw it line up for us. We had a couple good rolls, and then we decided to just continue to push for that, building upon that, and that's exactly what happened. So that was perfect. Good job, team. That's a $50 million upgrade on this sucker with a chop speed of 2. Oh god, that's fantastic. Yes, we need that. We need that the whole way. Okay, so let's myself take the lumberjack here. I want the goblin for the extra money. Got experience for this guy. He's just doing that. The end's doing fine. I don't see a reason why these are bad choices. Let's just stay with this. Bill trees, what can take us here? Not quite 5 million. Coming in early because we got that. Awesome. $50 million notice for us to purchase. Perfect. Well, let's play another round. Let's get the necessary resources here. We'll be good. Here, let's go ahead. Log zap by chain lightning, get their value multiplied. Yeah, sure. Let's try that. That seems fun. Auto collecting. Try that again. Big upgrades for that. Another 41% in this. Let's just go out on electrical one this time. Sure. I mean, we're going all out on the chain lightning one. Let's keep getting the legendary upgrades. See how far we can take the damage from that log. Critical chance, please. We need some chop speed here. We're behind the 8 ball as far as chop speed. Chop speeding. I can philosophize that word. Nice. We need some. Drones are good, but we need some attack speed, please. Do. Or drones would be nice. I'd take that. Or chest, obviously, would be good. I do feel a correlation between chest drop and our magic find selections. Higher magic find selections, more chest drop. something to consider in your playthrough, just in case. Learning curve? Delaying the game for that, but sure. It was gold and it was pretty, so I picked it. I thought it was going to be maximum efficiency. That's just where my eyes got drawn. Spell power? Sure. We're critting so high. 720 something. Absolutely ludicrous amounts. Our lightning one only did 74,000 damage. That's so poor. Next run. That was terrible. Get some damage back on the menu here, please. More drones are good. Swift is nice. This is good too. Let's do swift impacts here. Back to damage. Quick workers. Legendary attack speed there. Hold on with that. Damage from me. Big fortune hit. Let's see if this gives us some better upgrades on all these levels coming up. One more drone or swing speed. That's a swing speed all day from me. We can't produce product unless we are producing product, and that's the only, I think, seemingly direct correlation. You could just go giant hits if you just had hit after hit after hit. But then the more hits you have... Okay, now we're getting nuts here. Go big there. But the more, inevitably, the more hits you have hitting the tree with big damage, the magnification, right? Attacks magnify multiplicatively how much your damage you're dealing with. Unless you just deal absurd damage and there's an end amount. Here, there's not an end amount. But I definitely feel like there's the same scenario with attack speed. If you just did attack speed at the start, and let's say I didn't have an axe with any additional upgraded damage, well, I would clearly need some raw damage to get me to where I want to go. It just ends up being the case that that's not the scenario I'm worried about right now, because I have enough damage at my base axe to really take it somewhere. I've gone heavy magic this round. We haven't seen but maybe one chest. I made the comment earlier about, I believe, the magic find. Oh, there's no chest. Correlates directly into a chest find. Go here. Chest. Not that I want. Let's go right. Come on. Spell power. Finally getting the good power, and now chop speed, but only 11 seconds left in this day. Because again, the not a bad day, but not our best day. Okay, we know we need to be the next run, so let's just keep moving. Spell power right off the gate, 1000%. Let's do that. Let's go experience at the start. That seems nice. We got big damage early. Let's go crit damage here at the start. A base level increase here for additional drones. That's where we want to be. Speed doesn't matter to us. True hitting it doesn't matter to us as well. More collectors or more spell power? This gives us additive for the drone. Let's get more drones. Okay, let's take you and you go to the left. And by clicking them on this screen, they are providing that. So I click this one and this one to go to the left. Let's see if they both cooperate here at the beginning. Okay, another brutal impact here. Let's do that. Looks like they cooperated as I did it. And let's go. Another thing for us, please. Swiftness is great. Let me spread out. That looks good. Let's keep going. Wasn't a good one for us. Let's go here. Another drone, sure. That one's left, please. More impact. Let's go that way. Kind of spread them out. Our coverage is fantastic. The drones give us base damage here. Well damage. Staying with it. We're just doing a lot of damage here. Now what I really need is like a high level. There is some swift strikes, but like an epic one or a legendary one. Really throw us into the stratosphere here. Maybe even a critical strike. That'd be fine too. There we go. We got an epic one. Critical chance would be nice here. We're a little bit behind on critting. Yeah, we're not getting a lot of orange numbers. Let's see. Sure. Let's be obscene with it. Nope. I'm not kidding about the critical strike. I'd take it right now if I could get one. Or there it is. Big damage here. We're gonna be if we can get a hefty lumber on this chest, we'd be in a kind of a good spot right now. Let's see if we can get it. Normally I'd take this, but we have 30 seconds and we're really pumping out the logs here. Let's see if we can. Savage strikes, that's our crew. No. I know it's getting expensive here, but we're shooting for something specifically here. Auto collect. We do get additional value from auto collecting things. Double the value, in fact. Not much of an upgrade though. Hefty lumber would be better. Get 120k on the updates here. Let's take the critical chance. Not what I wanted, but it gave us an option. Take the power. We're at 6 million, almost 7 million here. We're gonna be at a record for ourselves. I don't think there's any achievement for us to draw upon here at this point, but we're certainly crushing the numbers at this moment. There's that critical chance. Let's get it. I mean, hell. Last little push. We can get a screen freeze. That'd be great. Knowledge is power. I don't know if that's gonna help us. 1 second left. And there it is. No upgrades? Okay. New run. Here's the crew. 800%. Sure, let's do a crew run real fast, and then we'll go back to the store and see what we can do. I don't want to do the auto collect one. I understand that it helps me, but I have a decent baseline. We'll just go with that for now. Bell power is great. I'll take that. Injuries doesn't help us at all. We're not moving. Another free roll here. Okay, this is gonna be good. We're gonna gain 10%, nearly 10%, but there it is. Hefty log. We want that for sure. Lucky split doubles the value, 20%. But 0.1 and 0.3. No, we want 11% damage per. Hefty timber's a little low. We'll take the brutal strikes there. Okay, swing speed helps me. Wing speed helps me. It also helps them. They do a lot more damage as well. Let's bring another drone out here. Okay, crew power bonus. Gained bonus damage for each crew member. Gives me about a 45% bonus. I wonder if this is going to be compounding there. My damage is terrible right now. Kind of focusing on the crew bonuses though. They're hitting for quite a bit. Let's keep going on their side of it. Oh, sure. Critical strike. See if they can get more crits. They had a huge power bump at the front end of this legendary upgrade right off the rip. Gunshot, the start. Whatever word we want to use for that. Going with this. No, these all stuck. Okay. Give them more. Remember, they take percentages from my stuff. So if I can give them more attack speed, more critical chance, that's what I want to try to do here. Sure. Yeah, I don't feel like that first choice for them is really helping out. They're still attacking very slowly. Knowledge power. 3% or whatever it is, point whatever per level. That adds up. Hefty logs. Got some rerolls to burn here. Burn them here if we don't have anything good. Critical chance is nice, but there's impact's better. These are all terrible. Lifting, here it is. Get quick workers. Now they're swinging a little bit better. Still mixed at how I feel about the magic. I feel like you either need to go all in or magic. You can't really pepper it in, so it's either all in or nothing. Otherwise, you're kind of just leaving points out there for limbo when you can't directly influence. It's clearly luck, right? So you can't directly influence anything, but can't. Perfect. This is great. But can you bend the will of the round into your favor in some regard? We have 12 seconds left here. Let's just try to get value out of these. Well, I don't know where my max is right now, but I think we were closer to like 8 million, but we're not too far off here. We're doing the crew push. Wasn't bad. Damage-wise, though, still not great. Alright, let's see what the upgrades say here. 29 million. What do we need to purchase here? Alright. We have a lot of luck. Should be great. Hefty logs. Can happen. Gift to timber. Now they're chopping speed. Don't know why they're so slow to begin with, but it is what it is. True. What's you guys upgrade here? Oops, sorry. Access. 50 million. Upgrade. 8 million to pop. You only get 2 options. Well, we know where that option is going to be. Chop speed. I'm already loving it. Okay, so let's make some changes then based on our crew members. I think the Ent is probably the weaker of the guys. So let's change his Lumberjack out to the Goblin. And his Axe choice out to the Midas. We want the extra gold. So we're going to equip that. I'm honestly going to say this is probably the more meh of the choices. But we can give it to the robot. Crystal duration 3. I don't know how much that's helpful. But I do know magma damage is a good amount of damage for us. It gives him a little bit better chop speed and increases the damage we're doing in total. We'll see how we do. Chainsaw axe is just pretty elite. You know, it's just a damage beater, right? That's all it is. But let's see what we can do as far as that choice goes. So goblins there. I'm gonna go with skill tree. Sorry, crew. Who's the lumberjack I want? Do I take the int? I think the elf is out because we already have the chop speed. I mean, there's no doubt that if we just go chop speed, chop speed, chop speed, chop speed, chop speed, that would be cool. I haven't tried the int yet. Let me try the int first for a second. The log value of 125%, I'm interested. See what the story is. We're already ripping off the gate. Come on. Oh, this is... Hold on, let's do a end run. New run. See if we get something good off the start. What is... Okay, we'll go for a Midas run, I guess. That one. They're all terrible. That one's great. Let's do that one. My critical strike is really low. But we're trying this out. Keep it positive. I don't know why I selected that for the choice. Spell power. Try to get this up a little bit here. I'm attacking quickly, and it is certainly bringing yields. I don't do a ton of crit damage though. I'm mostly doing elemental damage. So let's just see where this takes us. I haven't had any swift strikes yet though, and we're still attacking very quickly. Let's take the damage dealt again. Keep that kicking. One more drone, please. Good. Damage per drone, that'd be good. Do that. Knowledge power is also solid. 50% per drone is a pretty big step. Let's try that out. Sure. The strike sounds good. This doesn't really help us at all, but it's cool to have. I understand that doesn't really help us at all. I'm hefty timber back and forth here. That's great. We get more log production from our guy. I really don't know if he's the one though. That was a poor choice. Apologies there. I was not reading that one all the way before I picked it. Knowledge power. Big upgrade here. Let's go that route. 21 seconds left. Does this really help us? I don't think it does. Both chops are just more faster is more faster, right? Sure. 15 seconds of ludicrous speed. $10 million? 10 million? Maybe? 10 million. Is that a milestone? It is not. But we got 156 million on that one. Let's go ahead and make some upgrades. That was fantastic. Oh yeah, we're doing this. Oh, we're there. Love that. Love that a lot. And we made all the gold in the world there, but we didn't do really well in the wood category. So let's go a different route there. This guy gets chest choices and experience gain. Is this our superpower guy? He's got 4.5 chop speed before he even leaves home. All right, we'll come back for that. A little bit more bang for the guys. Yeah, okay. We're already crushing, and then we're gonna get a ton of power here right out of the gate. Let's seek for a little bit extra damage here. Let's push the damage threshold this time. Let's go this route. I'm gonna do chop speed because yes, we are. Oh, let's see something else. Okay, a good increase for experience right off the gate. Let's go that route. Make that happen this time. Or choice. Oh, here we go. Legendary swings. It's gonna get a little serious here, everybody. Ooh, 100% buff in the fortune. Let's do that. Also take the experience. Gonna be a record setter for everyone. Calling it now. Critical strike, sure. Drones are just a huge buff. We get 2 of them. Perfect. Already level 20 at 1 minute and 15 seconds remaining. Take the critical, I guess. Make it happen. Yeah, this is great. We are spitting materials out here. No, we don't want that. Damage per drone, we got 5 on the table. Bell power looks good to me. We're just gonna be pushing the damage of this Orf, is the name of our lumberjack. I mean, it makes sense that the dwarf is handling the most mechanically heavy of the different axes, right? That makes sense. That checks. Let's take the bigger of the 2, shall we? Spell damage. Yes, please. Spell power is actually what it is, but... Critical strike? Yeah, let's do that. We get over 100,000 here. That should be a problem. Our 10 million collected. Definitely need more bang for our buck here. Huge value scenario, but we need more logs. Need more damage, or we need more critical. Oh. Let's do that base. There we go. We're over 100,000. Get a couple more drones, that'd be great, but sure, yeah, 200 and all the thousands. We have 5 seconds. with the crystal thing dropping here. Let's put the damage on as best we can. $56 million. Look at that, 32 million. That is the combination we want to play with. Let's do another run of that. No. End run, new run. What are choices? Oh yeah. Crew members though. Savage strikes for crew. No. End run, new run. Here, I picked this for a second. See, that's what I'm talking about right here. Brutal, just wow. Absolute legendary there. And we're gonna get the hefty lumber off the start. Don't care about the cruise power. We'll take the legendary. More hefty lumber. More hefty lumber. Lumber is a flying. We need some better. We need people picking things up quicker. Another. I'm dedicated to it at this point. I have to know. 50-something million is where we were this last time. That doesn't help us with that regard. There. Oh, for me? Oh my god. There we go. Stay with the trend. Crew members, don't care about them right now. We need us. Just all the damage and all the land and all the hefty timber drops that we can possibly get our fingertips on. Felling power, yeah, that's fine. We'll take that. Everything's been solid this whole drop session. I moved to catch that one, so we have the timer delay on as quickly as possible. Don't have a lot of drones in the field right now. They're really taking advantage of this option. Crystal. $78 million lumber. I mean, brutal impact, right? Oh gosh, more wind speed. Oh man, brutal impacts for sure, because that damage. 75,000. 145 million. No bonuses here, but that's fine. Let's do upgrades. 202 million. We're all maxed out on this side. We can get our last guy here. I mean, no brainer, obviously. Got achievement. We have unlocked all the crew. We get all the damage bonuses from here to here for that type of crew. 50 million for additional choices when we level up. Crew members gain bonuses equal to a percentage of your damage. All right. There we go. Well, with this in mind, we've been streaming for about 2 hours now. And actually, yeah, just about 2 hours. So let's bring it together here momentarily and finalize some things. Just some thoughts. So far, this game's been interesting. It keeps us moving really well. And I think we just need more axes. We need more lumberjacks. We need more variety. I understand this game's not supposed to be the end-all be-all for playing, but we're also locked in some movement. Maybe if the screen had multiple trees and stuff. I'm thinking about some options here. Only have 250 million total damage so far. Are these both 5 million? Oh, 5 billion, sorry. 1 billion. So we'll have this guy first before we get all the axes unlocked. But this is definitely the way to go as far as damage goes. We're absolutely crushing in that regard. What do I have to spend my money on though? I have nothing to use my money on. I have nothing to take in the axes. Upgrades were there. So a little disappointing I don't have more options there, but that's okay. 500 million is a decent amount of lumber for that choice. 50 million would be helpful there. All right, let's get the 50 million really quick, and then we'll call it for the night. These are all terrible. Let's do a quick cherry pick real fast. We have not tried this a crazy experience at the start. Let's try that. Damage, please. Oh, there it is. 4 additional experience. So let's just do the one. Let's click one guy back. Do fortune again. Let's click one guy back right now. Roll that one. Didn't like that one. 2 in a row, unfortunately. More speed, please. Another legendary experience gain. Let's try it. See where it takes us. Brutal impacts. Of course, I pick the same. A couple more drones for coverage would be nice, but we're not quite getting those drops right now. Bell power would be appropriate. Nothing good there. Knowledge is power. Keep an eye out for the pausing log. Let's see to get more of those crystal ones. We need to keep those kicking as quickly as we can for the timer purposes. Bell power, there's that one. Good. Drone, that's good. More base damage. How about more attack speed? Nothing there for. Let's go faster. Swing speed. If there's any bang for a buck at level 40 here. Knowledge power. We're at 29. Could be a decent upgrade damage wise. Okay, active drone. 15% damage. We have a few on the field. Let's do that. We've reached level 30. That's an achievement for us. Great. Looks like we got a... You know, I honestly can't tell. Did we get a boost to that or not? These are all weak choices. More fell power. Quite the attack speed scenario here. More attack speed from the crew. Let's go this way. Hefty timber is a good choice. And hefty timber for sure. Just valued. It's worth great. I wonder if there's a way to get the like 100. There's like achievement level 40, 50, 60. What is the highest? I'm curious about it. I know I'm nowhere near it, but it'd be nice to know. The tree's absolutely just vomiting. 530 million. We got the upgrades amounts necessary for in this last few. In fact, we could have gone that route if we wanted to, but I said we'd go here first, give us more choices. Now we can actually get these potions to drop if we want to. Okay, so we get them to drop, it's max. 50 million to pop for these. Doubling damage for a short time. I think that's the way we want to go first here. 50 million. Where do these go? That was 300 million. Kind of an idiot. I wasn't thinking about price here, just trying to unlock the tree. My apologies, everybody. Reduce the cooldown from... Oh, it happens very rarely. Now we gotta see it in action. I'm sorry. Keep it kick. Okay, now we have 4 cross. That's fantastic. Hidden caches by 3%. That could be really good. Never had that one before. Let's try that. If we get a bunch of them, it might be hard to say that that's a poor choice because of how many more options we're going to get. For the luck. Let's bring the crit up pretty seriously. Reroll that real quick. There it is. Wing speed. Love that for us. Midas Fortune. Increase the value. Sure. Again, you say? Sure. More attack. More bang for the buck. How many more chests are we getting this time? They're coming. Volcanic power. Well, Swift Strikes is just too good to pass up. We're not doing nearly the damage here as some of our other runs, but we're certainly... Movement speed doesn't help at all. Damage per drone, that helps us with damage. Hefty values. Let's do that one, please. More luck. Okay. I think we tend to see felling power more often. Logs with more value is more valuable. Is that correct? An additional couple drone collectors. Nope, it's not as good. There's a nice strikes. Take this one. River strikes again. Oh man, make it happen. Speed for the days. That 2 drones, sure, that's good. Nope, those are all terrible. Let's go with something hefty. Hefty lumber's good. Hefty logs are great. For the auto collect, we've got a lot of logs out there. Maybe that'll be helpful. Okay, here's the double damage potion here. Let's just battle brew. Look at the millions are climbing up here on us real quick. Timer's gone. I wasn't looking at how long it lasts. I should have been. Apologies there. Let's do another auto collect. We're getting so much stuff on the field here. This doesn't really help us anymore because we're already really past the main experience gains. Sure, let's crit more often. Sure, double the value. We've collected 1 billion logs. That's always nice. Spell power. Do that. The chest choice at the beginning was a solid one. I like the way that worked out. We've had more chests this time than we've ever had, and that should have been the case. Get the battle brew on again. Let's do brutal impacts. Legendary upgrade again. 3 seconds crystal growth. Spell power for timer on. Nothing here helps me a lot with anything. There's been a lot of legendary upgrades here. Fortune's been crazy high. Look at this. $581 million. I think that's a new record, of course. Okay, well, that means we can use the cooldown of that a couple of times. Well, this is clearly going to go on, and it'll be fun to get into some bigger numbers as we go forward here, but I think for now, this is the combination I like the most. We can mix it up, but the chainsaw just doing so much is interesting. Maybe if I go the experience route, yeah, let's do that actually. Let's change it up. Let's go the experience route. 225, right? Yeah. Going to equip that. This guy is going to get the crazy chopper axe. Equipping that one. I'm going to take the gnome, and the dwarf's going to join the crew. Dwarf is going to join the crew. No. I'm going to take the dwarf. Click here. Click that spot now. Equip. Let's see. What about? We also have that last choice here. Let's populate this one. We probably made it to the field this last time. I wasn't paying attention, so apologies for that. Damage, drones. We're obviously just going to put the top 4 on there, right? There's not really much to say. We have axes. We're going to use them. We've got the choices here are pretty straightforward. And I got the 5 top axes I have in play. I think that's how it probably should be. So let's see in action. 1 run because I can't stop playing this game. Fortune. Just let's just do fortune. That seems ridiculous. Another fortune because fortune is fortune. Swing speed right off the bat here. Legendary swing speed. Swing speed right off the bat here. Legendary swing speed. Legendary power. We are legendary or bust, I think, at this point. Stay here. Keep attacking. More power. Remember, these things trickle down to my guys as well. They have the benefits of that type of bonus. I mean, we're just swinging for the fences with swing speed wise. Now we kind of need the most power we possibly can. Reroll this here. Power. Here, the battle brew is kicking. Nope, I'm gonna keep the damage on me, please. How about some experience? Got a few levels to get in this round still. Let's add 2 drones, please. Great damage, please. That's great. My damage is not so great, but I want to make sure the damage gets transferred up to my team. So we're acting as if that is the case. Like this chop speed here. Just and fell power. We just need the crit damage one right now. We need the savage hits. A couple of those would be really helpful. Keep going with the power until we get the savage hits. That'll be a multiplier to our overall damage, so that'll be welcome. Roll it. Critical chance, sure. So that happens. We're on brutal now. FD logs would be nice. We need damage, please. There it is. There's some of it. Nowhere near the log production. And our level really hasn't gone that much higher, too. I don't think there's a better way to play this than what I had been doing. We're just not seeing type of numbers that I would expect to see with the experience game. We're not like into the mid 30s at this point. I've got a ton of attack speed, multiple legendary upgrades on this, and we're just not getting that type of damage. I'm hitting for 1,000,000. We're finally really kicking into it here, but we're at 12 seconds left. Like, here it is. Oh, geez. Get the crew some additional crits here. Myself an additional crits. That's more crew, actually. More attack speed. And let's make it funny looking. The blur on the screen. 6 seconds. We're at... Sure, let's just do something silly there. There it is. Brutal impact. Nowhere near the 500. Whatever it was. Nope, let's do the... See if we can get it here at the beginning. Oh. A new run. Let's look for the critical one first. Spell power is good. Obviously, luck is fantastic. We do the luck again. Good roll for damage. Oh, experience is great off the rip too. Okay, damage. Brutal impacts. With chopping speed, please. That's great. We're getting things we need. Reroll for a legendary upgrade. And not get it. Midas fortune, sure, I guess. With chop speed. With some critical there, that'd be good. Double critical. Because. Make sure we're critting all the crits. Sure again. I mean, it happened 3 times in a row. We're picking it. Bell is good. We can do that. Get a couple more high-level chop speeds would be nice. More critical chance because it keeps popping up. Full power. Without the chop speed, we want to try to get the legendary ones here. Maximize these best we can. How about full power again? Savage strikes is the crew, not me. Here it is, right here. Perfect. We're practically critting every time here, so let's just, we're good on that. Let's see if we can get either the brutal ones. Auto collect to be fine in some respects. Let's do the heft. The potions kicked in real fast. Okay, more. Go knowledge is power. Sure, more luck. More luck. There's a potion. Extra precision tonic. More fell power. Damage per drone. We got 3 drones out there. Sure. I think it's a very safe conclusion that the benefits to my team have to go through me in a damage forward position, because we're just not bringing in the loot here. I just don't see that we're doing that. I'm hitting for absolute dump trucks full of crits. I'm just not seeing. Oh, maybe we're gonna set a record here. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm just eating my words. Brutal. Hefty timber. Last few seconds here. Can we get 1 billion of? Oh, might have with that 3 seconds drop there. Almost 1 billion, and we got the golem. Okay. Okay. Well, let's see what it looks like at least. Speak to me, boss. What do you got going on? We want to buy him. Gives us more benefits here, but he's just this guy, but better? Is that what this is? I think so. Let's choose the gnome here. One. And the axes, we'll put that there. And I'm going to take the new dude. This guy's got 15,200. Okay. $15,250 and 20 damage. He's the best. There's no doubt about it. What's my chainsaw gonna be? Clearly, this is the one. It's got 55 damage on it, and it swings. Done. We're in the money. We're literally just crushing things. All right, I got 5 axes in play here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, I don't have. What don't I have here? I got the experience, I got the gold team, I got the magma team. Yeah, let's equip that on him. So this one, we'll do this frostbite. Okay, and the stream's obviously going to continue because we just got the golem. Let's not deny what's about to happen. Plus damage. 2 of 3 for additional bonus damage. Then we get attacks from player. Additionally transferred. Okay. Okay, we can also get that rage elixir out as well. A critical strike damage multiplier. It's all great. Maybe, hey, you know what? Maybe we're just on the way here. Let's go ahead and do a quick playthrough here. These are all terrible. Let's do an end run pick, new run. Drone collectors, these are all terrible. Just looking for either attack speed or critical damage. like this one here, critical damage. Thank you. Hey, critical chance. Let's go with more critical damage, please. Multipliers. Knowledge power, we're gonna need that for sure. How about some fortune? Care about that right now? Could be pretty good early on. More critical damage, please. More critical damage. Roll that one. How about none of those? Bell power. We need some of that. We're gonna be hitting like a truck. Oh, some axe speed on top of it. We're already hitting 3 million. Did anyone see the number? Fortune. My God. Sure, we want all of our damage to be crits. This is gonna do it. Let's get have 2 logs here. We need some extra drones in the field if we can muster it. Some extra swings because we're nearly at a million per hit anyway. We're gonna set all the number records here right now. Nope, we don't want that. We want some more damage if we can. Attack speed would be the imperative to pick. Nope, attack speed please. Not learning curve. Last reroll. Over here. Top speed. We want to do it. We just want all the damage. All the time. Yes. Clearly. Top speed. We just need more top speed. We need 10. Over a billion already, by the way, if you didn't notice in the top corner. 0.3 in fact. How about 25% more damage from our drone? We're now over 2 billion, everybody. Please write that down. Over 2 billion. So speed's good. It's just such a late upgrade. We need better upgrade. Bell power, sure, 94%. Oh, how about these all suck? Experience, yes. Okay, just critical strike, sure. Let's just pump that up. More experience, see if we can get it to... We're not gonna get to 40, but 100 damage in a single hit. So we got 100 million damage. Yep, like it in a single hit. Love that. Top speed for us. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Need more damage real quick here. More attacks. Get us more damage. Bell power, I think, is where we need to be here. Experience. Oh, let's go with additional drone. Get some more damage. Damage per drone. Sounds great to me. More critical hit damage, please. I got 10 seconds. Is this the run where it all happens for us? Give them damn swing speed too, why not? Potential log value. Our billions are creeping up here. I think we got about 8 billion in the last 10 seconds. That was amazing. And there it is, the Celestial Axe. Let's see what this sucker has in store for us. Top speed. I mean, we're buying it. Yeah. Top speed base. Okay. That's pretty much the only thing that matters right off the gun. Top distance doesn't matter to us. Obviously, damage does. This is a rigged weapon. There's no way this is not the best weapon in the game for sure. Stats are just oppressively strong. What was a robot doing right there? What were we doing? I mean, we're not gonna make it. Or are we gonna make it? You can here take that one. We want the extra time. Let's equip this one instead, please. Chainsaw. There's that skill tree. We have billions in the bank here. Let's just run this out no matter what it is. Okay, there it is. Got billions. We are invested. 5 billion for that one. Okay, we're on the path here to just purchase all the things. For the purposes of purchasing all the things. We've not purchased anything over here. Don't think so. There's a lot of upgrades over here. What are we dealing with? Talking about hundreds of billions upgrade here per thing. That's a quadrillion. Offer an immense number of logs to the gods. Okay, let's see how many logs we can get in one go with this. Let's do a cherry pick a little bit here. Chest rate. I don't think that's what we want to do. We need, like, there it is. We can do magic find or this damage here. Let's do the magic find here. Bell power, please. Yeah, that'd be great. Not that one. Additional drone, sure. We're just going to add additional drones because we hefty amounts. Bell power, please. Learning curve. I cannot assess what my story is with my drones right now. Let's go here. More fun. Get some damage in real fast. Swing speed, please. Let's go swing speed. We need to get that up significantly. Bell power for sure. Going magic find here for sure. It's the magic find run. Or fail power damage. What we need now is some critical bonus damage. So we'll take that for sure. Top speed all day. More experience. Top speed all day. Top speed all day. Keep saying it. I know there was that. That's not it. There it is. We're pushing here. This is going to be immense. Fortune. More fail power. More magic find. I mean, as much luck as we can, just to have all the biggest numbers possible here. There it is. Like this one here. Look at that. That's going to be huge. Another one. We'll take it. Critical hit damage is amazing as a multiplier. We're looking at our billions swinging up there on the top. Obviously, we need more attack speed. for all the attack speed reasons. I do think it's interesting that my guy has his axe behind him for all the attack speed he's dealing with there, which is interesting. Let's re-roll. We want, what are we looking at here? Let's go with critical hit damage. Put ourselves in the 32 million category here. We'll keep doing that. Knowledge power per level. I like that. Nothing helps us here. Let's pull it from everything. Crit chance, that's good. Impact damage, more critical damage. I need to boost the experience. Yeah, hefty logs. Let's make the value as much as we can. We get 30 seconds to really maximize this. Roll this one real fast. Hefty logs, perfect. Get one more drone collector for additional damage. We've collected over looked like 1 billion logs. What that was? Our free thing. Let's do this. We have 1 trillion logs. That's what it was. 1 trillion that popped up. Okay, we're obviously going to go with wing speed. Just absolute legendary. Let's keep going this. Just critical hit damage. We are literally climbing into the trillions per strike. This is amazing. Let's just pound the experience real fast. Maybe we can get to level 50 at the last second. Can we get fell damage, please? Try that real fast. Not bad. Let's go for a higher one. How about more critical? Hefty log, sure. Fell power, that's what we wanted. Sure, more magic find for whatever magic find reasons we have. Alright, let's do the fell power there just because it seems ridiculous. More chop speed because all the chop speed all the time. More chest. Okay, I think we just also got, and we have a full timer of 3 seconds plus 2 more. Let's auto collect. The amount of things on here is retarded. I can't muster what's happening to the screen. My brain is melting at this hour of the night. Not to mention the fact we've been streaming now for hours and hours, so I just feel incapacitated by this whole screen at the moment. I just dealt 100 billion hit. Look at that. So we're doing the damage for sure. Love that. Okay, well, good upgrades. Maybe we can just say this is it. We've completed this. I don't think so, but we could see. 5 billion's cheap. The 100 trillion. Oh god. Looking at here. Hefty. We're just doing that. One remains. We are not terribly far away from this. Obviously we're purchasing all these as well. Drop in the bucket. There needs to be a buy all button for that. Okay, this is gonna be our last run. There's no way. Okay, well, we know our team. We know what we're about. We have a 6.3 chop speed as a base. We have one thing to purchase to offer a immense number of logs to the gods with a lowercase g. Okay, well, we know what the mission is. Go out there and pull this off. Magic to start, nope, and run. New. Magic to start. Nope. And run. New. Magic to start. We're in the money. Let's go with experience. It's going to be pretty wonky to start. Fell power will come around the corner, but we want the levels too. Definitely want to bump up heavy timber. Hefty, forgive me. Gotta make some adjustments here as quick as we can. Fell power, please. Okay. Swing speed, we need to get that on the back ropes here as quickly as possible. Currently doing that. More fortune, please. We need more drones. Let's do learning curve again. Critical chance. Need more power for sure, quickly if possible. There's the, we need that, perfect. That's where all of our damage came from, was the critical hit multiplier there. More, we're just doing more magic find the entire way here. Hope everyone understands the mission. More magic find, more better. Let's get to 1. Perfect. The 1.0 on the critical chance, we can avoid those the rest of the way. Not getting as many chests as I thought I'd get with all the magic fund I have currently. We're definitely getting the benefits in the choices we're having pop up for us, but add a bunch of drones or give myself that much more rarity bonus. Let's do the rarity bonus. Okay, let's get the fell power. We're gonna run out of time on this one, I feel like. Which is interesting to me. I don't know why that would be the case. What does rarity get you to get it ridiculously high? You gotta try it. I don't know what it means. I don't know what it should provide us, but we feel power. I'm still only in the hundreds of thousands on the damage I'm doing, which is absolutely nothing. Now we're finally into the million. But I mean, we were though so much earlier this last time. I feel like this is a pretty weak run on my behalf. Apologies for the weakness brought to the stream here. Okay, almost 100,000 on the favor. What does that mean? I'm not even going back to base. That was embarrassing. Okay. Luck. We want hidden. We want as many chests. Let's keep getting hidden chests. That's fine. Let's get 1 crit. We need more drones. With savage strikes would be great. Take a big bonus here to the amount of experience we're getting. Damage per. That's not enough now. Don't need gold bonuses. Both of these. Top speed first. 2 more drones would be great. We need all of these. Can I have all these, please? Critical chance. Sure, maybe? I think that was the right choice. Hidden stashes. Anytime we can get those, we need those. Brutal. More brutal strikes, please. Or swift strikes would be great. Spell power. Power. And now we're in the millions, and now we're pressing it. Foot on the throttle here. Keep doing that. Nope. Faster attacks is faster attacks. Don't really care about this as much as I care about the damage I need to be doing here. Health power is good, swift strikes are better. I need a crit damage, please. Crit damage, crit damage, crit damage. Take that. Crit damage, please. Take full power. Crit damage, please. Swift strikes. One more time. Crit damage, please. Crit damage. There it is. We need to get into the hundreds of millions in the damage for this to work. We're getting the 3 things we need for sure, but we need more of the crit damage like this one. Brutal. We need brutal damage amounts the world has never seen before. Roll that. Brutal. Bring more drones down. Give us nice benefits. We need brutal. Here it is. We need brutal. Attack speed is fine. We need to take that too. Or attack damage per drone. We need brutal. There it is. Need more power. That's fine. We need more brutal though than we need anything else. Brutal. Need magnum. That way everything's getting sucked down to the ground, not lingering in the air. More power. We need more brutal, please. We're done with this. We need more brutal though. Knowledge power. That should be a substantial bump. Don't care about money here as much as I care about logs, so we're going to spend as much money as we need to get the things we need. Hidden chest with 30 seconds, sure. 2.5 million. Just attack faster. Critical strike chance. 1 million, please. Critical strike chance. Wing chops. Wing chops. Brutal. It's a purple one, but we'll take it. There's a legendary one. There we go. Well, we're 266 trillion, everybody, with 22 seconds left. We are Russian. This is fantastic. Not a lot of money on this go around, but okay. We got trillions. I shouldn't have bothered with stopping there. Here we go. Brutal again. Just keep going with the attack speed. Spell power. We need power in one regard or another. Or attack speed, I guess. Power, please. Brutal, if we have the choice between the two. This gets us to the 50 for sure. Brutal strikes. There for sure. Power. Brutal. Wing speed. Let's just do that. Hidden chests. Need all the loot. I mean, sure. Swing speed. I know. I see our number at the top, everyone. I'm smiling about it too. Trying to finish strong here as we go through the possibilities. Oh, come on. Okay, now we're up to the trillions in damage. Our cost to reroll. Trying to bring it home strong for everybody. Power. Full power. Savage strikes. 20 quadrillion. Brutal strikes. Battle brew. There it is. And I believe we've done it by an absolute epic mile. All upgrades purchased. Here we are. Master of skills. Unlock and max out all the tree nodes. I don't know what the keep playing option has, but nope, nothing else unlocks on the tree. Well, there we go. I guess this is the end. Got the golem, got the celestial axe, obviously top tier, maybe a little too strong. And the tree seemed to be a little bit underwhelming at this later stage because either things were way too expensive or we have so much money that there's no way we could spend it. In short, this was a nice little incremental piece. Good pacing to it. I enjoyed it. I would like to see maybe a bigger skill tree, more levels, maybe a level with multiple trees, the need for going back and forth between multiple trees to maximize your efficiency. Obviously some nice uniquenesses between all the different axes and lumberjacks would be great, but this is it. Good purchase. I think this was like something I got on sale for about $8 or something, USD. So this was great. I enjoyed this very much. Well, if you stayed this long, please subscribe to the channel and make some comments in the chat. Love to hear from you guys. I definitely think we could have done this more efficiently. I don't think we need to rehash this after we've completed this full run. But it was a fun one. I enjoyed this. A good mental flex, I think, of the gray matter. So all of you have a wonderful rest of your day, of course. Finish this next week strong. And if you haven't paid your taxes yet in the United States, they're due by April 15th, just so you're aware. This has been a Basil Gaming production. My name is Douglas. I appreciate you joining me for this longer stream than I thought it would be, but we were so close at the end of this to finish the game. I just thought it might be worth doing, so I'm glad I did. Thank you again for watching. Would appreciate any subscription, notifications, comments, concerns, disbeliefs, or hatreds in the chat. Would very much like to be moving on to bigger, better games as well. And this has been my 10th stream ever. And this has been an enjoyable exercise. So I will continue to improve and bring more games into the fold for not only myself, but for the Basil Gaming community as a whole. Again, everyone, please have a wonderful day, and we'll certainly talk to you soon. Thank you again.